I can see it being a problem off stage for sure. I can definitely see it.
Also, too, though, you can play that distance game. That charge shot can be devastating if you catch the right option. If you're putting out that up tilt, that was a big problem for Cosmos earlier when we saw him on stage. Or catch the switch out into the other option.
Yeah, Samus, again, she's blessed with some really good options, especially with these lower percents. Look at this. Oh, up tilt, up
Wow.
there. See exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you get to those dark orange percents, that maybe Samus has to switch up the flow and start playing like the long range game. But for the most part, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a start there, too. Every hit just seemed to be hitting the strongest possible option. And that down air, too. Even if it's not the spike, we are finding a lot for it. The neutral tech caught out.
Jesus, Jermaine Christ, my God. That's not good. Wow.
Hardly able to catch our breath from that first one. My goodness. Immediately, Sisqui just throwing everything in the kitchen sink.
That's right. Being able to land in that there, too. Finding a lot of utility in that frame 8 option. Okay, off stage. Pyra trying to find an opening, and nice. Using the bomb jump just to mix up which way they're going to move in and away from the ledge. Okay, no footstool. Back up, bro. Ah!
Ooh, I love the fake ledge trump there, too. Not going to find anything for it, but it is a good option to keep in the repertoire. Screw attack upward here just to give us some space to charge.
Uh-oh. Playing the charge cancel game, too. Samus can get a little handsy up close and personal. Frame 8 on the dash attack. I'm in your face. Oh, wait. If you use down special, she can't up smash or up B comfortably anymore. I mean, I know that's kind of the point of the option, but I didn't realize that it actually caught her on the splash hitbox on the way down. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that is a huge boon for this matchup here, too, forcing you to go, Mythra on most of those recoveries if, even that doesn't get interrupted as hard as that does.
Dang, up tilt. Samus is a big lady, but you ain't that big, though. I need to get this stock taken. Okay, forwarder. This is where Samus is at their most dangerous, and I know Cosmos knows that. That's why we switched back over to Mythra, doing a really good job of just trying to stay out of Samus' striking distance.
Ooh, oh, the B reverse.
Oh, frame 3 jab, and it doesn't even chain into itself. So the move itself is a mix-up.
Opening here, though, for Cosmos. Air dodge barely not caught. Sisqui still on the heavy front foot here. Tether cancel that platform. Cosmos finding a good bit of advantage here, too, even if it's not just hits, just positional advantage on the stage.
All right. Another nair out his shield. There's up tilt, right to up air. Pyra's here, though. Okay, yeah, forward air. Nice. Some of these quicker, more explosive options in Samus' toolkit. That first hit, frame 6, and that hit right there is hitting correctly.
Ooh, Zaire not going to find its mark here, too, but the ledge trap situation will happen again.
No,
oh my goodness.
Okay, I see why they're leading in sets here.
This seems to be such a problem matchup. The crowd at GOML. You don't find this anywhere else, my friend. You really don't.
You do not. Whoa, is that Jesus Christ? Even Jesus Christ said, I need to come down here and see what's going on. What the?
Are they doing that in Toronto? I got to get me some of that.
I didn't know Jesus Christ was here.
My goodness. Said, let there be light. And he said, who let there be light? That's him.
That's him.
He's right there.
What the? I had no idea. Wow. So I need to see what my creations are up to.
They're doing this. I'm about that.
I'm about it.
Characters locked in once again. Seems like Mythra, Pyra will be the choice for Cosmos, and Samus, of course, going to be the option for Sisqui with how well it was performing. That first stock was insane.
No, it truly was. I mean, that is how you open up a match versus somebody as talented as Cosmos. Beat them down and don't let them get back up.
And the thing is, too, we kind of saw a similar start here. Cosmos drew first blood in that first game where he got like a good 30, maybe 40%. But then Sisqui seemed to have woken up and arrived onto stage. See if we can see a different opener here for Cosmos.
That's right.
Good grab.
Wonderful grab. Nice. They got him caught in this corner. Short hop fair. Nuh-uh. You better put that grab up. And nice. Knowing how to play out of Samus' range. You got to understand, you're playing against two very different characters, very similar to Pyra and Mythra. Samus in the beginning of the match versus Samus and then at the end of the match are not the same lady.
I agree. You get so threatened out by all the options you see throughout that game and throughout that set. You just have so much data to work with. It can overwhelm you. Forward air down here too. I like the change. Forward smash going to work out. Just get that quick, easy damage. Quick chip. Back air off stage once again.
Okay. Back into the corner, nice, and a lot of coverage on the way back too. Neutral special, the normal side B, not the super missile, and Zaire, all on the way back. Nope, he said, I'm DLC, homie, you are base roster. Now you know where you need to be. Okay. And I like this on Cosmos' side, looking really good with these nairs out of shield. Up air is getting busy, and of course, just the overall fearlessness to be up close and personal, looking for that frame by down tilt into something. However, not able to make it back to the stage. Sisqui looking good.
What a grab. Yeah, the distance on that one doing so well. Back on stage here, though, this is even, and even is a win here for Cosmos. Just don't let yourself get hit by these big strings that you can see on Samus, and you can whittle this game away.
Okay.
Ooh, the jump over, playing Frogger here too, has to respect every single one of these projectiles. It will do so much for Sisqui if one connects. Great grab, up tilt, not going to connect on the roll away, looking for neutral get up.
Okay, a little off the mark, get up attack. Oh, a little too aggressive. And of course, Cosmos gonna make you pay for it. Those movement options that Mythra brings to the table force you to get up off that ledge uncomfortably. You thought I was going for something crazy. And what even is the hitbox on a charge shot?
We have our jump. We are back for the moment here too. So many bombs to deal with. Try to get a pop-up situation into the up smash. Not the case.
If you were a Me Gunner, that would have connected. Unfortunately enough, you're not. Me Gunner got the better end of the up smash deal between those two. Nate, forward air.
Coast to coast on that one. Trying to catch a dash attack on the roll. They did it at damn near the same time.
Oh, man. Dash attack, man. Just trying to explode in. No down air there that time. And yes, not enough time to get the down special out. Cosmos going to go up right now.
I love the idea to let the uppy rip above ledge there too, because Sisqui does not want to be in a ledge trump situation.
No,
so
not
just
at
pressing
all.
neutral get up immediately, Cosmos realizing that and letting it fly was so smart.
Okay, they're out of shield. Okay, off the mark. And again, trying to approach safely too. That move pretty safe up close. And of course, hitting both sides, you have the opportunity to cross up your opponent. Not to say that Mythra doesn't have good options out of shield, but any sort of movement, you know what I'm saying, option that you have with your Samus, you got to take and cash it out.
Letting the charge shot fly at close range off stage there. Corkscrew attack once again. As I said earlier, even is a win here for Cosmos. We've been doing so well to just whittle out these stocks and all of this percent. I think the longer this game goes, it might be better for Cosmos because it means you are not getting hit by the crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, seriously. And now you're also forcing your opponent to come towards you. And I think that's something that Sisqui, I mean, definitely doesn't have an issue doing, especially at these lower percents. But I think for the most part, we want to play the I'm keeping my opponent guessing game. Jesus Christ. My goodness.
What a find there, too. Off of just a quarter charge shot is enough to give you the opportunity to hit there.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is how you close out a match right there. Sisqui, charge shot into back air. I mean, just when you thought you had this character figured out, Sisqui always pushing the envelope forward and what Samus can do. Potential final game right here on Cosmos' side. I can hope, I really hope, I can only hope that they can figure out whatever it is needed to push this to another game. I'd hate to see this be a 3-0 in a handshake.
Dash attack not going to be the opener. Sisqui able to find the first hit too, but Cosmos again immediately after the no knockback after the throw. Doing so much for it. Cross up not caught, but the corkscrew attack a good way to avoid all cross up. Down throw will be the case. All this pressure.
Okay, down tilt, surrounding that space at the ledge. And we need smooth options like that. It's even the threat of it. I mean, we see how well Cosmos moves with this character. Movement is such a key aspect. Being able to use that in your, in your ability to force Samus out of position is huge. Love the force on to F smash.
I love the charge in the F smash there too. Knowing you have the ability to do so, a lot of players would just let that rip off the first hit. Down throw back air. My goodness, so much damage. These hits just kill you so early. Charge shot here. Double jump used.
Okay, nice. Another forward air. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe just a little shy of the ledge there, not quite realizing you aren't where you need to be. Okay, looking for the down air. Nothing off the down tilt. Oh, it still had enough time to shield.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Loving it. Again, that's really the mark of like an okay player to a really good and great player. Knowing characters that transform and trying to punish the transformation process. We've seen it very similar in like early Ultimate dealing with Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, 100%. Cosmos still not opting to go up stage here too. Will run first straight through the forward air. Thought that would kill. The 60 is still hanging on for dear life. Down air going to connect. Not a lot of extra credit on Sisqi's side here too, but still a lead nonetheless.
That's right. We will take any sort of lead that we can. I mean, honestly, Samus is one of those characters like Snake and like Sonic. If they got a 30% lead, it's really 60. You might as well double it, because if they're playing right, it's going to be a very daunting task for you to try to overcome. There's dash attack.
Dash attack again, got caught for the roll away from the corner.
Oh, okay, charge cancel mix-ups. 43%. That's some of that early percent stuff you see on Samus. Maybe not so much of the late game, but whoa, frame 8 dash attack. I'm in your face, bro. And it's looking good right here if you're Sisqui. One of the nastiest, if not the nastiest Samus in the business.
It's crazy. The ledge movement here too, just like the morph ball, dropping these bombs. They can do so much, and just maneuvering yourself around all these hitboxes for Cosmos that are, you know, pretty particular in where they need to be placed.
That's right. That's right. I mean, again, you've got to be strategic with these options, and I think it's apparent, you know, that Cosmos really starts to dig deep here and figures out whatever it is that needs to be done, because as it stands right now, the offstage gameplay, Sisqi's not giving it to you, of course. I got the bomb jumps to throw off your timing. On stage, you're losing a lot of these interactions, too.
Ooh, dash attack. Going to give Sisqui the time to get back onto stage. The forward smash going to do a little bit of damage, but not as much knockback as I may have thought.
Yeah, that move has to be hit on the right spot. Whoa, speaking of the right spot, there's up tilt. Looking good. Cosmos said, I can get this done. I can get a point on the board for myself. I just got to work very hard for it. Double, triple, up tilt. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Big opening.
Yeah, Sisqui said, I'm out of here, bro. Pressure's too thick.
Double jump used here by Sisqui, able to get back onto stage, but Cosmos still going to rinse and repeat this ledge trap situation.
And couldn't catch the air dodge there with downer. That could have been enough to get it done. Okay.
Wanted to cover roll there with that down air. You saw it. Sisqui smart to just get up neutral.
Whoa. Okay, B reverse. Nice. Like that fake out on the move option. Knew that he was going to try to jump in. Damn, forward air is such a good move on that first swing. First shot, rather. Okay. Back towards the middle of the stage here. And this ain't looking good. Yes, that's going to be enough to do it. Busting that armor up and bringing the fire. It is Cosmos.
Just as you wanted, and I wanted myself too. This game going to go one deeper here. Cosmos seems to have found a little bit of life after what Sisqui was bringing those first 2 games. I don't think many people believe, but Cosmos, the kind of player, can take all of that adversity and turn it into motivation.
That's right. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. I mean, you never know what you can do until you're kind of in the position to have to do it. And smart on Cosmos. I'm sure EE is somewhere out in the chat still watching too, cheering for his boy, but job ain't done yet. You know, the set history between these two, like you beautifully brought up before, doesn't speak to the favor of Cosmos, but it's never too late to rewrite a narrative. It's never too late to try to rewrite history, excuse me. So here we go, man. 2-1 right now. Can Cosmos push into another game, or is Sisqui going to close us out 3-1?
Give me that. The point-blank charge shot, too. That covers so much. I thought the roll in would be fine, but my goodness, the arc on that up tilt. Forward air over.
Nice. Love that. That nair is such a sneaky move. And I like the slight delay on there every time, too, and forward air. You know, I jump for a little bit, let you jump in. I'm not looking for the initial hit. I'm just looking for any hit of this move. And off the stage is Cosmos once again working, ice skating uphill, if you will.
Yeah, 0 to death for Sisqui as well, too. The drop up air into the corkscrew, pressuring all of that shield. Shield small for both players here. Again here, too. Any of the shield situations, and this is what you can do with the lead on Samus. You can just take all of these options. It's not much damage, but you keep yourself in advantage.
That's right. I mean, sometimes it's the little things. I think that's what's most important with a character like Samus. Again, the bombs at the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Some of the later hits of forward, or even if I don't get the initial hit, if I can apply enough pressure at the ledge and you jump or roll improperly, forward air will catch you. But Cosmo's starting to figure some things out right here. There's up tilt. Okay, and I'm liking it. Sharking up underneath the platform, going to go for blazing in that time, cutting completely through the charge shot.
Roll used.
Get off me.
My goodness, yeah. What a good get off me tool, Rod, as you said.
Okay.
Love the spacing. Yeah, spacing well through these now is Cosmos.
And it's kind of messed up that move starts so quick and it pushes Samus so forward. The first hit being frame 6. You know, I mean, she's just already there by the time you even think about jumping as Pyra. So, I mean, even if you wanted to go for a trade, I mean, by the time it's your turn to swing, it's just not even your turn to swing anymore. it's crazy to think that Samus is kind of outclassing characters in that sort of regard. But, you know, if there's certainly a will, there's a way. And Cosmos is making a way for himself. Maybe we really are in church. He said, I'm making a way, man. 92.3%.
Ooh, and just swinging at any opportunity that Sisqui gives. Cosmos going to take a bad trade here off stage, but can Sisqui get back in time to set up the ledge trap? Yes, that jump. Gosh, these Samus players and their reaction out of jumps at the half charge shot, just catching Cosmos drifting below stage there.
Uh-oh, nice. Okay, man, just seeing all the possibilities that you can get off a charge shot is a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah. That grab has been a big one, but this down throw, as you're saying, Rod, this is scary.
Okay, was able to get to the top platform, bit of a fake out. Okay, I got another fake out as well, too. Going for up B, but then fast falling through the platform. Smart stuff, and then the delay on the jump, always looking for the nair on the coverage.
Okay, looking through the up tilt here. Down air, waiting for a big charge. Cosmos bet the entire set on that, but Sisqui able to avoid it and gets paid off in a huge way.
That's right. I mean, and honestly, I think that's the right opportunity to bet big. The match is already not going in your favor. I think everything that you've been bringing to the table, Sisqui just had to answer back. You know, your delayed jumps. If you delay jump, I nair. You know, you go for an immediate jump off the ledge, I forward air. And this is all done, you know, with the simple fact that Sisqi's conditioning has been second to none, especially in that match. So, beautiful stuff. Cosmos obviously fought long and hard, but, you know, it was Sisqui who was able to close that thing out. Let's go ahead and take a peek at these replays here, friends.
Yeah, really good. These ledge traps were so crazy, too. Just able to call out every single ledge jump or after neutral get up jump. It's really, really solid stuff. The up tilt obviously taking the stock there.
Yes, and there's those trades. Some of those trades not really paying off in Cosmos' favor. Going to go for the neutral special there that time. And yes, again, that game of chicken and how much space forward air covers. Even when you want to jump safely, you just can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just the drift down, letting that charge shot hit you when you thought you might just squeeze right by it. Not going to happen. That down air, we find the charge, but not going to connect. Forward smash from Sisqui will be the sealer for that set. And Sisqui punching a ticket into top 8 on that loser's side.
Yeah. This match is, I mean, I couldn't really call it. You know, I mean, I knew the set history definitely spoke to the favor of Sisqui, but, you know, Cosmos, again, you know, you brought it up beautifully. You know, you never know what you can do until you're kind of put in a position to do it. He knows what his record is. He knows his back's against the wall. He definitely rose to the occasion in some of those interactions, but I just think the guessing game, the rock, paper, scissors that is Samus, especially in the corner, was just a little too much for him. And so